Hey guys, Team Pokemon here, and in today's video, we're going to be going over what you get from playing 100 hours in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Now, I have Pokemon Violet, as you can see by my Miraidon, but it's basically the same thing. So let's break down what you get, what you could get. I've spent now 100 hours just about in this game. Let's see exactly where I'm at. We have played a lot of this game, okay? And we've had a lot of fun. Oops, clicked the map by accident. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of these games. Which one do you have, Pokemon Scarlet or Violet? Quick keyword, Violet, and because yeah, I got Violet. But you can see there 98 hours of playtime, and you can see Pokemon Shiny Pokemon battled 49. We don't talk about the Pokedex. I gotta get my Shiny Charm. I know that, and also just wanted to say I'm sorry guys. I'm gonna have to cancel today's stream because I'm gonna have to actually head out early. Yeah, I have to head out early because there's a massive snowstorm coming on Thursday, so I no longer can drive out on Thursday. I'm going to have to drive out today. So, yeah, it's a bit of a stressful situation. There's going to be apparently almost 10 inches of snow. We have to dodge it or else I could miss my flight. So, I just want to let you know that. Quick keyword stream. And I just want to thank you guys all for the crazy support you guys have had on the streams. I really, really appreciate it. It means a lot. But let's quickly go over my shinies and everything that I've gotten from playing 100 hours of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And you can see here, we already got one here. We got ourselves a shiny King Gambit, which was a Bisharp, and it looks so good. Now this one's a bit of a weird one with the evolution, but you have to actually take out 3 Bisharps that are in front of a bunch of hundreds. So don't level it up to 100 right away. You have to wait. Yeah, we got Miraidon, we got our foreign Ditto, which will be put to use soon. We got a shiny Cyclizar on yesterday's stream. Make sure to go watch back that stream because we got some crazy stuff. Shiny Cyclizar in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. It's not even funny how crazy this was. We named it Echo, and we wore a Jurassic Park shirt. I already took a shower, so I switched my shirt, but we had a Jurassic Park shirt on, and it brought the shiny luck. I will tell you that much. It was insane. We went off, and we got this too. A shiny Riolu. Quick keyword shiny Riolu. It's something I've looked for in Go for so long, and we found it in Pokemon Violet today on today's stream. It was absolute insanity. And we also found this, a shiny Mankey, which is actually marked as well. Shiny Mankey the sociable. But this will eventually get evolved into Annihilate. Now, you're like, oh, it's just 4 shinies. No, we have a lot more than that. So let's go ahead and show off John Cena. John Cena is our shiny Iron Hands. It's now level 100. It has Belly Drum. We use this thing in raids all the time, and it's marked. Wait, never mind. Sorry, that's just the reliable partner mark that you get just for using it a lot. Then we have this that we caught in today's stream as well. Shiny Phalanx. It looks so good. Quick keyword Phalanx. Can't wait for this to get released in Pokemon Go. It does not have a mark, but it is awesome. It is just so awesome. So let's go ahead and check out other stuff here too. We sent our Grimmsnarl over here. Let's talk about this real quick. This is another Pokemon I use in raids all the time. Maybe I use it in battles eventually, but Grim Reaper, our shiny Grimmsnarl. It looks so good, and it actually does have a mark. I didn't put it on it, but it does have a mark, which is pretty cool. It's another marked shiny there. Now, I'm sorry, I just have to look through these boxes to make sure I didn't accidentally send some of my shinies here, because I was doing raids earlier, and here's an example. We got another shiny here. This is our secondary shiny box. Yes, we have a full box of shinies. We're going to talk about that in a second. We got a shiny Ice Cube a couple days ago on stream. There's one that we potentially failed. I came to the conclusion basically with my chat that I didn't fail a shiny, but there's a question mark still there. But we got this. It looks so good. It looks so derpy. And yeah, it just looks so good. I love it. And let me just make sure I don't have any other shinies here sitting around that that are just hiding out. I don't believe so. We'll find them if we do. And yeah. So, is this a shiny Toedscool? No, we do have one though. And this is our shiny box, so let's go ahead and talk about them one by one because they're all amazing. We got a shiny Toedscool, and then we evolved it into Toedscruel, and this thing looks like a savage. It is not a marked shiny, but it is a pretty cool looking shiny. The toad's cool, just turns like all white basically. It loses all its color, but it's a pretty nice shiny, pretty distinct. Then we got this, a full odds shiny Nacli while walking around just doing raids. Quick keyword, Garganackle. You can see the spelling there. We got this full odds. It was crazy. We named it Salt Bay because it's the Salt Rock Pokemon. And this thing is a savage. It does not have a mark. But again, we caught this as a full odds shiny. Crazy. We found this early on in the game. Shiny Toxel, full odds as well. Just crazy. It's a little cute Pokemon. Should I evolve it? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. But it's still pretty cool. Quick keyword Toxel. It's pretty easy to spell. Wonder when this will come to Pokemon Go. We still haven't seen this one. It's Gen 8, yes, but it's a baby Pokemon. I wonder why they don't just throw it into eggs in an event. Then we got this, which was a shiny Sandile. We do have to evolve this actually, but we evolved it into Crocorock. We haven't evolved it all the way, but we got a shiny Sandile. We called it Sandy. Pretty basic name. And then we got one of our two full odd shinies Oinkolones, same gender, everything, both male. We called it Miss Piggy. I did not know he was a male at the time, so I feel like an idiot now. But pretty awesome. I never checked if this is marked. It's not. But pretty crazy. I still can't believe it. Like, we got two of these full odds, so we'll talk about that later. Then we got Shinies to Titan, one of the best shinies in all of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Quick keyword, Shinies to Titan. This thing just looks so good. The colors on it, amazing. Citadel is so cute, and I love it. It doesn't have a mark or anything, but now it's level 96. But Titan, beast. Love it. Then we got a shiny Earthworm, and we called it Fish Bait. Shadow Amber, who's always in the streams. She actually helped me name this one. But yeah, looks so good. I love this shiny so much. It's a little worm. It's a derpy looking Pokemon, and I love it. Then we got this Iron Thorns, shiny Iron Thorns. Absolutely awesome Pokemon. It just looks so good. It looks so badass, and I'm a big fan of it. It's called Mech for a reason. It looks cool, and yeah, big fan of it. Then we got ourselves a Shiny Iron Bundle, aka Santa, and this thing is also just a savage. It just looks so funny. I love it. It's a savage because of its speed stat. It's actually extremely fast, which is so funny to me. Not marked, but it's still awesome. We did this hunt, and we actually got Titan with it, and a shiny you'll see a little bit later. Then we got Iron Jugulis. Yes, this shiny is actually one of the most underrated shinies in all of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. It looks so good in game. I was so caught off guard by how good it looked. Quick keyword Hydreigon, because although I wasn't a big fan of its design originally, honestly, it's actually pretty cool to see like a metally Hydreigon. But it is worse than its normal form. I never checked if this thing was marked either. It does not have a mark. And this is the shiny I told you that we got with the Iron Bundle and the Titan, which was Citadel. Shiny Sneasel. We got this out of nowhere. It's pretty cool. It's a really nice shiny, and it has the snowy mark, which is hilarious just because it's an ice type with the snowy mark. Literally perfect. So quick keyword Sneasel. And yeah, we have a decent amount of marked shinies, which is pretty rare. Honestly, we've been doing very good with the marks. Then we got one of the most annoying Pokemon in this whole game, Shiny Veluza. We picked this up while trying to hunt for Shiny Dondozo, and yeah, it's a really nice shiny, and big fan of it. Big fan of it, honestly. Like in terms of, sorry, big fan of Dondozo. I'm talking about Dondozo. Veluza, this thing's a menace. That's why we called it a menace. This thing annoys you so much in game, and it's, look, you'd be like, oh, this thing's so fast in game. It looks so fast. No, this thing is slow. It's slow as a freaking snail. So yeah, quick keyword menace, because this thing is an absolute menace. Hated this thing while I was hunting it. While I was hunting Dondozo. Rockruff. Got this full odds. Crazy. Was walking between raids offline. Got a full odd shiny Rockruff. Couldn't believe it. I literally, my mouth just went. As I saw it, my girlfriend's like, what happened? I'm like, I just got a full out shiny. I was going crazy. I'm going to evolve this into the night form eventually. But let me know in the comments down below what's your favorite Rockruff evolution. We do have one and go, and we evolved it into the night form. Then we got a shiny Iron Moth. This thing took me an hour and a half to catch. 3 sandwiches it took, and we got it in the last minute of the sandwich. And yeah, we picked this thing up. Its shiny isn't great. It was pretty hard to notice, but we picked it up. It helped us get, we do have all 7 Paradox forms for Scarlet, Violet, in Violet, we have all 7. So eventually, when we get back, we'll probably hunt for all the ones in Scarlet. When we get through that game, we're gonna do that as we get back when we get back from our break. Bio, shout out Bio on the streams. He's named after the shiny because he came into the stream and we just like immediately got the shiny. Also, shout out to other people that come out to the streams. Danny. Big shout out to Danny. Big shout out to King Sutton. You guys are all amazing. So I really, really appreciate you. They saw most of these shinies live. It's awesome. So make sure. So I'm not going to be streaming until January 9th. Mark that day in your calendars. We're going to have a crazy day when we get back. January 9th or 10th, one of the two. We're going to have a crazy day when we get back. We're going to shiny hunt like crazy and hopefully pick up just a bunch of shinies. But yeah, let's go on to Q-Fans, which was caught in our first initial Pawnyard hunt. We were able to pick this thing up. Pretty cute. And it was a perfectly timed shiny. It was just so perfectly timed. I literally was like, oh, honestly, I'll take a Q-Fan. And we turn around and there was a Q-Fan right in front of my face. So we take it. Shiny Q-Fan. Then we got a shiny Iron Treads. This shiny is actually a lot better than I thought it was. Also, when I first saw it in game, it looked a bit weird. We got the early riser mark on it though, which is pretty awesome. So quick keyword, marked shiny. Yeah, okay. That's the keyword, sorry. But yeah, Iron Treads, pretty cool. Another Paradox form down. And then we got one of our favorite shinies in the whole game. Shiny Bellybolt, man. Oh, it looks so good. I love this Pokemon. It's a Squishmallow. That's why it's called Squishy. Quick keyword, Squishy, because that's the nickname on it. And such a good shiny. Love this thing. It's so good. One of my favorite Pokemon in Gen 9. Yes, I love derpy Pokemon. Judge me. It's fine. But then we got a shiny Jigglypuff, and we actually got 2. This one is our marked shiny with the Dawn mark, the early riser, and I forgot to say, Bellybolt is also marked with the Sleepy mark, which is pretty cool. But yeah, we picked up a shiny Jigglypuff. We actually picked up 2. We traded our second with my friend who had 3 shiny Varooms. We were able to trade it with him for that, and yeah, it was awesome, honestly, to get a shiny Varoom here for my friend Craig, and yeah, we were able to trade it with him for a shiny Jigglypuff that we had a duplicate of. It's not marked or anything, but still an awesome shiny. But this was a shiny Jigglypuff that was traded. Then we got one of our favorite shinies in the whole generation, Shiny Cloth. This thing is incredible looking. It's Mr. Krabs, quick keyword Mr. Krabs, and this thing looks so good. The blue on this thing is just amazing. I love it, and it's got a mark, the sociable mark. It's an uncommon mark. It's not like the most rare thing, but it's still awesome to pick it up. And yeah, just another marked shiny, which is crazy. Then we got ourselves the Dragapult, the shiny Dragapult. We hunted this Dreepy for literally, I think, total of like 7-8 hours before we knew about the sandwich method. We did the outbreak method for this thing, and we found the shiny Dreepy after literally 8 hours. It has the Gourmand mark, and yeah, I kept resetting the timer on my Switch. It took me a couple days to find this thing. I didn't do the 6-7 hour hunt on one day, but we found it. It was a Dreepy. We evolved it all the way. It looks so good, and yeah, big fan. And then we get to our second full odds Oinkologne, and yeah, just crazy. So far in this game, I think we have 7 or 8 full odds shinies, which is pretty awesome as well. The rest are either sandwich boosted or like the Dragapult was what's it called? Outbreak boosted. So not quite sandwich level. But this was a second shiny, full odds shiny for Oinkologne, same gender as the last one. If you guys want to trade me a shiny Lechonk for an Oinkologne and you're planning on evolving anyways, I'd take it. Let me know in the comments down below. But then we also got a shiny Mudbray, and I actually really like this thing. On stream, I kept calling it Mudspray because for some reason I thought it was Mudspray and Mudsdale, but no, it's just Mudbray, Mudsdale. We'll evolve this at some point because I like Mudsdale shiny, but pretty cool Pokemon. Wonder when this will be coming to go and all that. No mark on it, but then we got ourselves a shiny Mabosstiff, but we didn't get one. We got 2. We got 2 in the span of 1 sandwich, and it was crazy. One we perfectly predicted. They're both unfortunately not marked, but 2 shiny Mabosstiffs. If you guys have an extra shiny Mastiff or one that you're planning on evolving anyways, I would trade one of these 2 to you, and you trade me the Mastiff, because I was hunting for the Mastiff, couldn't find it, and I found these 2 instead. Craziness. And we got debated by one first, and then we found it, and then we found another one. It was crazy. And then we got a shiny Heracross named after Amber. Big shout out again to Amber on streams. If you want a shiny named after you, come on to the streams. If you're active in the streams, I will gladly name a shiny after you in the thing. But yeah, King Sutton, again, there's a shiny here. I forgot I have to name after him. We'll do that at some point. But shout out again to King Sutton. And this shiny Heracross is just so nice. Quick keyword, Amber. She gets her own keyword because she has been in literally every stream that we have streamed for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for at least, like most of the stream. It's crazy. I really, really appreciate the support. Thanks again, Amber. Hopefully you're watching this. And yeah, craziness with this Heracross. Because with 30 seconds left on that same sandwich, we found this shiny Fortress, which looks so good in game. Yeah, just looks so good in game. All the metallic-y shinies look really good. And we're going to move right on to Relor because this is another metallic-y shiny that just looks so good. It's got a golden poop ball, and we called it World Cup. Shout out to Penguin. Penguin's... Oh, shoot. What's your username on YouTube again? Also, shout out Nathan as well, if you're watching this. Shout out Nathan. He was on a lot of the streams as well. Penguin... Oh, now I'm forgetting your name. But yeah, big W, Penguin. He gave me this nickname. Was it Penguin that gave me this nickname, or was it Nathan? I don't even know. One of you two gave me this nickname, and you guys have been really active in the stream as well. Quick keyword, Relor, though, and this is a great name for it because World Cup, yeah, and it's been going on the World Cup. Then we got Smoliv, shiny Smoliv. I love the black olive on it. We shiny raced against Penguin and Danny on stream, and we were able to win in like 4 minutes, 5 minutes. It was crazy. We were definitely due a shiny, and we found this Smoliv, which was awesome. Then we got ourselves a shiny Skiddo, yes. Level 15, yes, but we found this shiny Skiddo on the same sandwich as we did with the Smoliv. Love this shiny Skiddo, and then we later found the Ice Cube in that same stream. So yeah, love this shiny Skiddo, and it is marked as well. I believe it's like the early riser mark. But yeah, so just an incredible amount of shinies. We've got a whole box full, which is exactly 30. Then we got the 4 in the party, that's 34. And then we got 3 over here in box 14. So that makes it all the... Oh, we got 4 in box 14. So what is that? 38 shinies. Now, unfortunately, when it says shinies battles 45, it's usually because every time you evolve your shiny Pokemon, it counts as an extra Pokemon encountered. But let me know in the comments down below for a keyword. Let me know in the comments down below which one of my shinies that I found is your favorite. I'd say shiny Titan, shiny Cloth, shiny Riolu. There's a lot of them that are like my favorites, but those 3 are probably like, all the way up there for sure. 3 incredible shinies, and yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, and comment down below how many shinies have you gotten in this game. We're going off for sure, and hopefully we can keep going. We're on our road to 50 in the game, and hopefully we can continue. Hopefully you guys, though, did enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.